were gonna get up here, didn't they? Didn't they? Hey. Came to see you dance. Yo, I met a man and his hand was swagger. His hand was swagger. One finger ring the red glamour. Not a handout, no pander. FWAGGER, Nike, ACG, power glove down, power pad up. On base like home stretch moves on. Got a new pair, will react you. Grandmama, so damn cool. Finchurch shades. Moving on, yeah. Open night carburetor on man. Open throttle, engine intact. Cafe, racer flash. 50cc power. Yeah. Yeah. Fresh. Market mode. Tire open. Shit's arrangement, don't posture. You know what's this morning. The wristwatch is not for beginners. Maxi single, right out the speed. Disco models in the basement. Let's go, who's called? Out the window. Side views, shift the car transmission cycles. Vintage constant, quarter, credit, race hold, character selection appraisal, like adolescent and true arcade. Danger, what's good, man? Let's go, man. Star brick like in the content filter, daisy chain glistening. Now they seem
probably die in 2 months. I got a mail message to my house saying 2 months. Ever since then, phone cords have been cut, and my new Tribulate was stolen.
Projectile at the podium now. With the cause romanticized. This is normal viewpoint. We don't have to lie. Unadulterated, not rationalized. Yep, I'm yes. Like 19988 dual decades. Testarossa. She approached with the arbitrary. You already know what it is. Voluntary, live wire, third rail, bullet train. In the club car, thinking of a getaway. Electronic voice activated, rolling fortress to the hard castle. On the porches, in the mirror, ready to go out. High top girls with the goose down, hands mnemonic like I'm moving the interface. Canvas, armband, swatch logo interface. Canvas, no armband, that was my joint back in the day. Moving with shit in the day, danger. Still smooth, sky.
Hi everyone, welcome to Soundodger Sunday. Is there a song playing? Oh, I think this is a remix. Anyway, how we all doing? Hello. Nice to see you all. Today's the big day. The final stream of the second month of the 23rd year of the millennium. The off by one error. You just sent a level for the stream. Well, let me make sure I stop everything to download this. Oh, I love Danger. What's up, peoples? Morning, governor. I saw Danger in concert. He came to my city. All the way from France. Wasn't that nice of him? He had to delay because someone mugged him and stole his passport like 2 weeks before he was supposed to come to America. So luckily he got that sorted out. I forget if he got delayed or if he didn't, or if he just got like an expedited temporary passport or something like that. Anyway, I did not enjoy it. As much as Danger is one of my favorite musicians, let alone masked French DJs, the concert itself wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It was fine. I don't want to sound like an old man when I say it was too loud, but it was too loud. And I say this because all I could hear was just my inner ear bones vibrating. I couldn't actually discern any instrument. It was just constant vibrating in my ears. And I knew the music by heart, and I'm trying to listen for like the music, and it just wasn't there. So I don't know, everyone was bobbing their heads. I was like, maybe it's just me. This was like 4 years ago, so I was hardly a boomer back then. Does everyone turn into a boomer when they hit 50? Is that how it works? You turn 50 and you're a boomer? Like Abraham Lincoln was a boomer. Actually, I don't even know how long he lived. At what age was Abraham Lincoln assassinated? Abraham... How long did the man live? He lived... Born 1809, died 1865. Let me do the math there. It's 55... He was 56. Total boomer. Total boomer energy. Bean, you gotta start bringing air protection to concerts. You know what? I don't go to concerts that often, so I don't do that. So if I ever go to a concert again, I was going to see Marc Rebillet in October, and then I canceled because of all of the diseases going around. Namely the one. But anyway, I do love Danger. Who's ready for Soundodger? Oh wait. But first, you're probably going to see Dua Lipa on September. I don't know. That's a woman, right? That is, if I can find someone to trade my Bad Bunny ticket with? Bad Bunny's a woman too. Those are female performers, right? I was going to see Black Country. See, I don't even know who that is. Wait, is Black Country New Road one artist, or is Black Country, comma, New Road 2 artists? And then their lead singer left Omega Lol. Okay, so are you actually laughing, Omega Lol, or did the lead singer leave the band called Omega Lol? No, Bad Bunny's a guy. Oh my god, I'm such a boom. Front row. You alone are confusing me. No, you and Azure, both of you are confusing me with your... Bean's username is what? Oh, @Bean. I saw it. It's okay. With our Zoomer talk. With your Zoomer talk over there. Anyway, I made a level. Let me fix the cropping on this. We're doing a Danger song. That was the theme. Did you get it? That was the theme. What's going on? This one? There it goes. I should name these better. I have to always guess which one it's going to be. So we're doing actually my favorite song from Danger, 746. And if you didn't know, every single one of Danger's songs are titled based on what time of day he saved the project and exported it. So he finished working on this song at 7 in the morning. It is in a 24-hour time, so. Being made a level reveal? No, Danger is not going to be in the game. That would be cool if Danger is in the game, but he's a little too expensive for me. He is in other games though, like other indie games, so it's not impossible. But I haven't even asked him because I figure he's going to say no. Bean, why don't you just ask him? All right, so here's the song. I'll turn up a little bit so we can enjoy that. So first things first, all I set up, by the way, was just very basic setup. So that was it. So this is straight what you get. Let's get our beat locked in first. And I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing it's 120. We're gonna guess it's 120. So 1200. Let's see. Does that match up nicely? Looks good. It's a little late. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's 120. It's a little... Yep. Oops. That's not how we start. Let's see. I'm going to offset... Guess we can't do... Can we do a negative offset? I don't even know. Negative 0.1. Oh, it does work. All right, negative 0.5 should be good. Or 0.5 should work. Oop. 0.4. I forget which direction I'm going now. Yep. Maybe 0.3. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. And let me just plop this. Hey, we'll start with our first prefab. So I'm just going to make one, highlight one beat worth right there, which starts from there. Well, it starts here and ends here. I always drag backwards because if you drag from here, it's like kind of weird to sometimes accidentally drag this thing around. So I always start backwards and drag to the left. We'll make our prefab with this thing. Bam, and all we have to do is drag this bad boy like that, and now we suddenly have all these things repeating on the beat, allegedly. So let's see if it's actually to the beat up top. Bean, are you going to come climbing in with us soon? Yes, I would like to. I just kind of stopped because Austin hit stage 5, and no one wears masks in there. So keep in mind my daughter is still unvaccinated because one does not exist for someone her age, so it's just me being overcautious and protecting her life. Sorry. It looks like it's to the beat, to me. Looks like it's to the beat. Prefab, is that easy to use? Yes, there's lots of uses for the prefab. One is obviously just keeping the beat. Make this a little louder for myself. All right, so there's this this hard bass beat, right? So I'm gonna put it there, and it doesn't matter what it is. I'm not making a full song right here, but this is actually. All right, so that's the eight count there, right? So I'm just gonna start that like that and make that a prefab because I know that's gonna be my full thing. I could have made it first, right? I can do it this way where. Well, let's make it a bubble just to start that. All right, so I can make them and like click them out. I don't need one right there because it's gonna repeat. So right here is where the special thing is. So da 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 da. All right, so I'm gonna do da 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 da. So it's kind of like that. Da 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 da. Let me go in half speed to make sure. Da 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 da. Yep. Okay. So there's those, and those are two special ones. I'm going to move those out of the way so I can see that those are offbeat with syncopation. There's also something right here. That extra sound is a little different, so I'm going to make that a little... Move that one aside as well. Gray color scheme. This is default how the game starts. Brand new level has no color, so this is what it looks like when you start a level from scratch. Okay, so that's all good. I'm not even gonna go in and like make all of these different things what they will be, all the different bullets and the shapes and sizes and what enemies. I just want to mark out everything as fast as possible just to get the whole level roughed out. So I have that. So now I have that section. I'm just gonna pull it. I don't even know where that sound stops being. It's probably right here based on the visual. So it doesn't even. It's not even the same there. Oh, it's not even the same. Okay, so this special part is not there. So I'm actually gonna copy that, delete them, go back and paste it in here. Okay, so those are just a special thing. They won't be anywhere else in there. But this special hi-hat one right there. Yeah. Ah, you can hear it repeated right there, right? You hear that? Da-da-da-da. So we can take this. If you want to just do this little part, it doesn't matter how you highlight it. Just make sure it's the same. I'll do it so it's matched up right here. I'll do that and that. And I'll make that a prefab. I will copy that. Just make sure your playhead is at the beginning of where you want it to be for the next one. And that was right here. Nope, right here. This one right here. Right there. Okay, so bam, paste. There you go. So now I have that. So once I change one of these, it's going to update the other one as well. So, and you see when I click one, that one turns purple to let me know I'm changing multiple at the same time. Okay, so this part here is where a backing melody comes in. It's not the main one, but ding 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 ding. Is it already? Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Rest. Ding 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 ding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Okay. Okay, and I know this song well enough, I don't need to go and repeat that. So this is all one section here, and we'll make that a prefab, and we'll drag that, so that should match up. And there's a little extra thing here. Bam, bam, okay. And this just keeps going, so we can just keep dragging that out. Something special happens here. Nope, still going. Okay. How long does this go? Okay, it's all right there. I'm gonna just put a bookmark right there so I know that's where the chorus actually starts, or like the beat. So I can drag. Okay. So there was... How do those happen? Alright, there's a fun part here. So the bass really hits hard here, right? So it goes... See, I have it memorized. Let's see. I'm going to move this one down so we can work in a different area. And that part repeats too. So, let's see, and that goes right here. That goes right here, so I'll make that a prefab. And that goes all the way to the end here. Okay, and then we have what is just the regular 4 to the floor beat right here. So from here, so that's, right, so we have bass and then bass plus snare, right? So that's all you need for the whole thing. So that's it. I'm just going to highlight those, and I make sure I have this gap here, because if you just highlight this, it's not going to loop correctly, because there's, you know, twice as much space here as there is right here. So I'm going to get the full thing right there. We'll make that a prefab, and guess what? That's going to be like the rest of the song, right? Oh my goodness, you can't even see it there. It kind of stops right there, but we'll just drag that out. We're not going to do the whole thing today, but we'll just see kind of how to quickly space out this whole thing. And if you want to see it visually, we can make this quickly, make that an arrow that comes from 3 instead, so you can see up top in the preview, up here. A really cool thing is you can just obviously edit these, so we can add in another one that can be, I don't know, smaller arrow or something. Make it a 0.5 size. This smaller 0.5 that comes in from those, and I will copy that and pick. Why is it pasting down there? That's weird. Are they okay? Oh, that's the top apparently. Nice glitch. Oh, right, you can't paste yet inside, can you? I was like, well, that's weird. We can do this. We can copy the data and paste it like that. There it goes. Okay, so let's see. So now there's the hi-hats coming in. And those are automatically added in. They're just everywhere. They're in the whole, they're just already there, right? Cool thing is, there's this little, oh, we're way past one. All right, so right there it cuts off, so I'm gonna drag this back, like that. This is kind of the little solo part. Sounds a little different. We're gonna wait for it to pick back up, right? Looks like here. All right, we'll just say it starts up right there. So the cool thing is you can just take this whole prefab and then go right there and paste. Bam. Now, well, it's a little too long, isn't it? Oop. Where did it go? I'm sorry, where did that just go? Do we have some glitches here? Hold on, let me just... Oh, I see something back here. Hold on, what's that? Okay. I'll bring that back. Okay, so it was right here. Okay, right there. That was odd. I'm gonna watch this replay to see if that was how it should have been happening. Are we ever gonna have a stream where Bean doesn't find a bug? Yes, it's when I play someone else's game. And this goes all the way to here. Wonderful. We have a cool little part here where I think it's just one more subdivision, and that'll be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And that's not a prefab. Like I could have done like one and did this and highlight and make that a prefab and drag it over if I really wanted to do that, but there's no need because I'm going to be actually changing the values of these and make it increase, so so it builds up a little bit right there. But anyway, that's a quick way to rough it out. So only in just a few minutes we have what looks like maybe half of the song already drafted out as far as like where we want things to happen. Now there's a lot of very small particular things that I'm not going to just ignore. There's a lot of syncopated bit, and that's not here because right now this is just 4/4, right? So those kind of things, it's up to you if they happen often enough that you can repeat them here, or if you have to make like separate additional prefabs or whatever you want to do. Let me see what's here. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, right there. Okay, so. Okay, so it's really just those two hits there. Boom, boom. And there's a little bit of a snare here, or like a hi-hat crash. It almost sounds like the hi-hat crash is cut off by that snare hit, so it's they're gone. They're gone. So right here, like I would put a clear, for example, to clear this thing here, and I would make sure that these bullets, you know, disobey the clears. For example, if you want to see what I'm talking about, so I'll have, let's see, how do you use Soundodger 2? Amount, we'll have 10 coming out, spread 100, speed 8, size 2. Right, so I'll put the clear right there. And there we go. And I will make sure that these are not being cleared. Okay. Right, so that, you know, you get the gist there. But the cool thing is I can take that and repeat that as well. So does this happen? This only happens there, right? Question is, does that happen? All right. Let's pretend for a second that this, hello, this is our prefab like that. And if we make that a prefab, I don't think it's going to include that one, right? No, it didn't. Look, it's gone. That's the thing I need to fix, so we're not going to... What are my values again? It is like 10, 100, 8. Except it was size 2. We're going to copy that. Okay. Oop. Copy. Wait, did it just undo? I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Okay. And regular 2. 2, come on. And then these 2. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to move this one to the beginning because it should be over here too. There we go. Now I'm going to drag. I'm pretty sure that this loops the whole way, so I'm going to take this weird prefab. Big drag. Does anyone do that by accident too? I'm pretty sure this loops as well. Cool. Cool, alright. And then that little sound is there as well. That little sound. And that thing, I'm not going to make a... I keep doing that. It's not going to make a big prefab here. If I do that, it's going to be too long for me to even care how big it is. So we're just... That's only happens here and right there. Ooh, did I get it right? Oh, I was off by 1. There we go. There we go. And then you can tell that there's probably going to be another one right there. Let's see. No, it should be right here. Oh, this is a different chorus. This is the big chorus thing. And I wouldn't leave this whole prefab for this long. This is like 2 minutes of having the exact same thing. So I would like, I would bring this thing back and, can we reload this? Let's see if that fixes that. I had some weird glitch there. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fixed. Where's the chorus? Oh, right here. Okay. So that's the chorus there. We don't need the big thing there. And we would do a different kind of prefab here as we're going in. But anyway, let's see. So you can see that gets repeated here. We might reuse the one that's here over there as well. We'll see. But I like to, this is how my levels work. I actually work this way. I don't even say what the patterns are for the most part, unless I have a very specific section I want to play with. And I'm like, oh, that's what I want to do there. So I think we'll just work with this first like 2 minutes, and we'll just see what we can kind of fill in here. So let me save. We're good. Okay, so let's see. Some of these effects are really cool. That thing. That happens right there. So we can go to our Chrome. We can pump that up real quick. And I think it goes back to 0. Maybe I'll make this one an out tangent. Nope. Ooh. Now, of course, you always have to check, what does 100 look like? Oh, too much. And what happens if we drag it out? Ooh, not as bad. Pretty cool. Okay, so that effect happens a lot, so we can actually copy that and find out. So there's a little, did you hear the little one right there? Ooh, there's a little one right there. Oops. Oop. How about this is like that. It's a little early though. I think you can move it over 1. Ooh. Oop, there's a little one there again. The little ones. Am I early by 1 again? Oh, there's the big one right there. All right, am I good now? Wait. Is it late now? No? Maybe it was early. There we go. Okay. So anyway, that's a fun little thing. You kind of add those things in. Does prefab work without BPM? I don't think so, because I need to have a looping point. Let's see. If this was 0, 0, I don't think they work. So without a BPM, if I add some, no snapping. If I added some of these and I selected, it lets you do it. Oh, yeah, looks like it. Except it's not going to be accurate unless you let go on your mouse exactly where it should happen. So yeah, it looks like it works. But like, is it going to be synced, right? Like you can look at this and be like, I guess a bullet goes there, and I'm going to say that is one looping point, like that, and like drag this out and see if that stays synced up to the beat. See, it's already getting offset. It's not synced anymore. That's the whole point of the BPM. I mean, it syncs up all of your bullets. So you can do it the old Soundodger way. And obviously, you can use this to space things out too. Like if you wanted to get roughly, you know that one goes with that one. So I'm going to hit Control B to break them apart. I'm going to drag this one right there. And of course, we can do our distribute, right? We can select them all, do Control D. Bam, now they are distributed. And look, they're synced up again. So yeah, you can do kind of fun things like that. BPM, yes, BPM is the preferred way to do that. What was it, 120 and negative 0.03? Oh yeah, enter doesn't work. I feel like it should. Ooh, there's a little... It's so good. I just want to do this right now. I'm going to make those... I feel like I need more enemies. But we're going to make those homings that come at you. Why is everything small? Okay. So now, just by doing that, all of the other homings here got updated. See that they're all homings now. So, pretty cool how that works. And what was the other one? Oh, the other one was the hard hit, right? That little clear is so good. So that is... Let me just make this lower. Okay, so it's one hit after that. So if I do that, you can see... Huh? What is this one doing here? Is that something? No. Wait, how many bullets are here? We're going to just do that. So if I want that clear to happen, it's after every one of those. So this, unfortunately, currently in the editor, it's... You have to do it manually, so you have to go and add your extra right there. So there's one right there, one right there. The other one should be right here. Right there. Right there. Right there. And where else? Oh, there's not another one. All right, so those are all my clear. So now this section here has all of those burst bullets. They're bursting. They're not literally the burst ones as we call them, but... Oh my goodness. Okay, I want those hi-hats to... Oh, we have to do these manually. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want those to aim at the player and maybe be a little bit slower. Okay. Okay, so they're filling up a little bit. Ooh. Maybe I don't want it to be such a fast burst. We can go a little bit slower. Actually, let's do 5, see how that looks. Not threatening enough. 8 was a little too much. Let's do 6. I don't think... You know what? Let's just do 360s. Oops. 360s look so good because they all kind of disappear at the same time. So we'll do spread 360. And the amount will be like 50. Sure, that won't hurt anything. Ooh. Beautiful. Let's see how that works with... Sometimes I actually do the spins and time warps before any of the bullets. That's the other thing I do. Oh, someone just asked about that. Being when do you add spin in your level? Yeah, sometimes right now, or sometimes before anything, actually. Most of my levels, I'll actually do the... I forgot to just mention that, because I wanted to show you guys prefabs, but usually I do the spins first, before anything in the level. All those bullets you got placed on the bookmark when you accidentally place like 8 bullets with snap on, but no BPM. Oh, okay. So for spin, I mean, this is where you really need to understand what your song is. Hey, Lock Drop with the 2-month Also, was that Azure with the really early resub? Yes, Azure, thank you. And I hope you're okay in 2 months. So the spin, we can do this pretty easily, so let's see. I'm gonna start off right off the bat. We're just gonna start off with nothing. Yeah. And I kind of want this to be opposite. I think it might do like this. And let's see how it looks if it's smooth. If that makes a difference. Fast. Might need that broken down a little bit faster. Nope, didn't like it. Okay, so let's get the groove going here. 10, 3, 4. So I guess there's where it's -2. Okay. And it comes in one sooner. And now we can take all of these and kind of copy and paste those, right? That one can go right there. I don't know if I want it to keep going like that. All right, so anyway, there's a little part here. And that, of course, matches the chrome. So we're going to take that, copy, go right. Oh, I can't do it. I do one more. So subdivided. Okay. Copy right there. Go to time. I will paste it. And obviously these aren't the right values, but now they're matched up. So I can move these up to 1. And I can take this value by hitting my bracket to select it. And we'll go to like 5. Ooh, that was cool. All right, so it speeds up a little bit. Ready? Ooh, oh, that was so cool. Oh, I love it. And what happens if we do a little bit of a size change as well? I want to match up as well. Let's take the time one. Copy, go right here, and I'll go to size and we'll paste. Wait. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to use, we're going to do a different way because it's off the charts. We're going to put a bookmark on all 3 of these, which is a quick way to do this. So then we know we just go to 100, 100. Ooh, first try click. Now do we go bigger or smaller? There's the question. All of these should be smoothed out. Maybe not this one. Whoa, but what happens if we go smaller? Ooh, look, it loses all of the effects. You don't see anything. Nothing looks good anymore. And that's too big. How about subtle? Ooh, see, that still keeps... Ooh, that's nice. What button was that to select the off-screen marker? Same with bullet markers if you use period, comma. Or, what buttons did I add? Arrow keys? Oh, arrow keys, left and right. You can go through them. So if you have a marker that's way off the screen and you can't see where it is, you can just select one before or after and just hit left. So if I have this, I can go left, left, left. And so it's selecting that top one up there. So makes that a lot easier for you. Someone didn't watch the editor tutorials, which is kind of why I'm doing this stream in the first place. Ooh, that's nice. So that kind of effect you can keep in there, and you can just keep copying and pasting that as you need it to happen. So didn't know that worked on time markers, not just bullets. I think I showed that. Maybe I didn't. I would like to, and I'm going to have to re-record all of the editor tutorials once the game is finished, because a lot has changed and it's going to be weird to like watch through the editor tutorial videos and not see buttons that are right in front of your face in your version of the game. It's like, wait, what about this button? What is he talking about? This thing's not here. Can I ask a question about Soundodger 2? No. Of course you can. This is literally why we're all here. It's why we're all here. For 10k hugs you can. Just darn right. Let's do some quick. Who wants to stare at colors all day? Probably need a second one as well. I think we'll stick to classic BG rings. Ooh, I kind of like the gray. Just stay there. Let's make it a little bit red. Just because we got complementary colors. Darker. Why is it not changing? Oh, because the rings don't update. That's right. I didn't add that in yet. All right, outline. Actually, I'm going to grab that. Right click, middle click. Hey. Let's just middle click all those down the line. Get all those grays out of there. Okay, perfect. This is a very playable level. So I'm going to increase that a little bit. Wait, what? Now that was in the tutorial. I remember that. If you right click any of these colors, you can middle click somewhere else. So it's like a quick copy and paste. All right, so I'm actually going to bring in these, make those visible again. And arrow 1, what are you doing all gray? Bright red. Beautiful. We're actually going to make that misty. Okay, beautiful. All right, and so now, since we have some of these bullets that are accents of each other, I feel like these should be effects, because these don't always happen on those. Oh, it's so good. That little beep, what was that? What was that? Right here? Alright, that's going to be a homing that lasts for like 10 seconds. And I want it to be white. If you notice, almost all of my homings in like every level is exactly like this. Almost all of my homings are this like mint green spearmint color. I don't know why. I keep looking at my levels like, why is the homing always that same color? Alright, so that thing's following you forever. Ooh, hold on, right there. Did you hear that? Or that crash. Alright, so from there to there. I think I'm gonna try out a slowdown right here. So I'm gonna go no. No? There you go. 0, 0, 0, 1. And then we have to highlight these and do like a 0.1 or so. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe if we added a little something here as well. Smooth those out. How did we live before smoothing? How is that a thing that we lived with? Okay, that kind of comes in like that. Another one of those, right? And that was a time jump right here. Right there. Oh, was I off? I think it's one more. There we go. No, that felt better before. And we had a size thing as well, and that was here. We copy that. And, oh, I see. So it's one before the thing. So here. Does the time match up with that? No, it does not. It should be right there. Okay. All right. So that thing's there. Cool. Save. Don't forget to save. Did whoever wanted to ask a question already ask the question? Did he already tell us what the half circle thing was? No. This is your version of Soundodger 2. You don't have a button right there. I did that on purpose so the game would run smoother, because if I played in Unity, it's not very good. I'm glad everyone likes mint green as a homing color, to be honest with there. Alright, so what else is going on here? These beautiful reds. Let me change my let's change the bubble out here. And I already know I'm gonna need another purple. Or another bubble color. Ooh, it's like invisible right there. Oh, that's actually not too bad. A little bit more. And the other, I didn't even use my second arrow color. Sure, little compliments in there. All right, so here I think the hi-hats are going to be color 2. And am I using more? No, those are red. Those are good. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, that's like all of those. Okay, yeah. Amount. I don't even know what this thing's gonna be, but don't even know. That should be. You know what that should be? That should be one big fat bullet. One slow. That's size 5? What? Love it. It's in the way of everything. It should be faster. Way faster. Is something stopping this from working? Okay. Looks like I already got hit. All these red bullets. Ooh, there's some weird... Did you hear that? Right here, this hit. Control X, gonna mark that one. Ooh, and another one right there. Okay, so, the little glitches in the sound. Okay, and then obviously there's the big hit right there. So let's do something cool with that with the events. And I'm doing a little bit more than just prefabs. We're kind of just looking at how Beam makes a level. So I'm going to mark those off and make those get a little bit higher each time. Trail that one back down. We're going to take all of these and do in out. I guess I didn't need to for those, but it's quicker to do that. So let's see. Start low. Ooh, man, there's a new thing I added in the game that is not in this build that would be perfect right there. And so we're going to have to wait for another day to see that. But right there, we might have it go backwards. I don't think it's going to stop. I think backwards would work right here. Let's see. Possibly faster. And I think here it should go twice as fast. Let's see. No. No, it should be negative 0.5. I think that'll... Oop, what happened here? I think that'll... Cool. Interesting. And let me just for fun, see how this works. We're going to do... Oop, missed my click. You know when you're looking for a word in the dictionary and you open up the dictionary and you're immediately on the page that has the word? You know that feeling? That's the feeling I get when I correctly click on the 100 point on this scale that goes from 25 to 300. It's right... Well, I have the line right there, but like the line is right there. Oh, dismissed. Let's try again. Ready? Right there. Oh. One more time, or else I end the stream. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. So what if we just had it like super... No. What if we had it just super... Interesting. Whoa, hold on. Interesting. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. Horizontal grid? What? You know what else we should have? Because I'm looking at this thing, we should have, along with this extra hit right here, we should have lasers, like a lot of them, come to single points. So the spread is going to be like 150, opposite direction, for all of them. Should probably be white as well. Laser should be white. And they go to 0. Amount should be like 10. Let's see how that looks. Oh, and duration is like super short right there. Oh, maybe it should be on that snare hit right there. You know, we can spread it out even further. We can go 230 is like roughly, I thought it was 240. And we can start out thicker. Ooh, I like how that builds up. Okay, so that's gonna happen here as well. That fat bullet. That fat bullet. Wait, where did I put all those effects? Wasn't it right here? Oh, it was over here. There's a lot of cool effects that happen later on in the song where there's like different effects. Where does he glitch it out? That's the breakdown, yeah. Anyway, Crone! 25 big ones. I'm sorry, what did she just say? Draws Koopa. Well, thank you for that. Maybe I don't want that. Don't want trees? Not with these colors. Man, is that the best that black and white can get? What happens if I switch them? Let me add that green back in.
Time for some horns to get.
Warning on Rule 13.
Warning on Rule 13.
I know Rule 34. I don't know Rule 13. Can't say I know that one. Let's do some. Oop. That really isn't. It's a powerful one right there. I'm starting to not like this. Can I get rid of the glow? No. Leave it in. Solid? No. Thanks, Bean. You're welcome. What's the rule? What's the rule? You know, I'm gonna switch this to I guess I could have canceled, huh? Oh, this is my favorite one currently, but I got some more to add that'll hopefully be contenders. Rule 13, no os. Is that really Rule 13? I don't think I have any of that in here. Oh, because that was supposed to be this. Right. So if you don't even want to remember to have to update all of those things, if you have these two bullets, you can just make it a prefab. It doesn't matter where you select. Obviously the bounds will be here, but I like to just select one around like that if it's a single. And I'll copy that, come back over to, where are you? Here you are. Oh, where are you? There we go. Bam, bam, paste, and there. So now if I change one, it'll always update the other as well. So again, that's a little use of prefabs there. Very nice to have it work like that. Being hop on that 0.1 size laser grind. Not with 4 enemies. There's only so much you can do. Only so much. Alright, so that's looking pretty busy. Wait, what was this? Oh, these things. I didn't do that. Let's do these parts. This will be fun. Okay, so let's just for fun, let's just see what happens if they're all regular sized, aimed at the player, already fast. Because I might just speed up the time. Change my mind. Let's see how that looks. Oop. Okay, and we're going to do a clear right there. Boop. Hello? Boop. There we go. Sure, let's speed everything up. Let's speed it all up here. So we'll do a 1, we'll go up to 4, maybe 3. And I will ramp this one smoothly. Well, you know what we could do and should do is have these all go a little bit slower. So start, ooh, 56 may not be slower. So, and the reason why I'm mistyping so much is because I usually use the numpad, but that is currently in OBS, all of my shortcuts for switching between... Wait, did I not announce my new avatar? I've been hiding this whole time, no one told me? Is everyone ready for my avatar reveal? I haven't done this. Because you all know my little moon, but you don't know the rest of the moon. Is being a VTuber, VTuber now. Yes. You know what? I cut my hair. I shaved it down to like nothing. Like a few steps away from bald. Maybe like 2 weeks after boot camp look. Because I just got tired. That's the most recent one. I chopped off the long locks like months ago. So it's kind of a lie just to have that old one. So this is me now, by the way. I am a moon. And I went through a lot of pit crews and I was like, you know what? I like this one. So anyway, I'm a moon now. So now I'm in the corner. I don't have to worry about that. Was my chat off too? Oh wow, the chat was off too. Okay, off to a great start here. A great start 57 minutes into the stream. How do you eat when no mouth? Excellent question. Also, I have a tattoo on my knuckles that says okay, but I have a black ring covering the K. Nice Sona, who drew this? I don't know, it's a pit crew, so I just moved a bunch of sliders like I'm starting a new game of Elden Ring, and I liked this one the most. So, that's my moon. My moon. My moon, my man. My moon, my man. If Middle Thought was here, he would know exactly what that was. Unless someone else does. Should they get bigger too? Well, let's at least do color 2. Anyway, so there's that. I think I'm probably missing some important uses of the prefab. I mean, I can just load some other levels that I've done. You kind of see. If you want to, would that be helpful if you looked at like a level that I've done? Let me hide this because I think if I hit that, yeah, let's not show that. Soundodger level 9. I think, well, let's do Chilton Walk first because I think that'll be helpful to see. So you can see that there's a lot of repeated stuff. So this is the same as this, and this whole thing is just a few, it's 2 measures. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what's weird? This is a 4 count. This is 4/4 time signature, but these snare hits are on thirds. So it's actually looping not in a way that you would think. Did I say that wrong? Yeah, I did say that wrong. This is just, it's 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really just these 3 bullets, 2 bubbles and 1 arrow make up this whole thing. And if I change that, it all gets updated here. So I only had to do it twice. Very easy. Let's see. So you'll see a lot of these are repeated. This level especially, as it says repeat level, the level is almost identical. The song is almost identical. You can see it's a little different here. So this part is not the same as this at the end here. But all of these sections, like this, happens 6 times, and I only had to do it once. And these are the homings. The homings that come out. So that's kind of useful to have that. And so the beginning as well, this is such a very unique beginning, and this is not a repeating pattern. This is kind of just a one-off thing. So those come out, those 2 shoot, you have to stay in this big hug, stay over here, circle around. That shoots out, you go through here. Those 2 shoot out, then a few pluses. right? So that whole thing is repeated, and obviously the difference here is that there's now a laser spinning, so that exact same pattern comes out. Those two shoot out, get the big hug, stay over here, and now it's a little bit more challenging because now you have a spinny thing to not touch. This is called ramping up difficulty in a video game. So that was pretty cool. Let me load up a different level here. What should we see? I don't even know what talk about it's going to look like, prefab-wise. A lot going on. What specifically is the half circle thing you keep teasing that's coming in the next update? Right guesses only. Lock drop. Well, I am forced to tell you exactly what it is. That is a dome. Anyway, so this is a level that has very few prefabs, and that is because I wanted to make every single laser pattern different, which is, as you can see here, not only just the length of them, but also the patterns themselves. So every single one, I can just kind of arrow through. As you can see, these are all different everythings, which enemies are shooting, offsets, amounts, and spread, and all that stuff, just because all these patterns I wanted to be very unique and something you had to feel like you're actually having a little path through instead of getting the gist of it and just sailing through it. It's like, oh no, you need to be paying attention this whole time. So, but that little flourish there, you can see that could have been, is it the same one? Ooh, it is the same. Could have made it a prefab, it didn't. There's a different one from there. Yep, same one. And all of this stuff, you can see, well, why isn't this a prefab? If you look closely, this doesn't repeat at all. Julie went ham on the drums and just played unique drum riffs throughout the entire thing. So each one of these bubbles is a bass, I think. Bass hit? Yeah, and every one of these arrows is a snare hit, so you can watch just these two rows here. And there's really fun hits that happen later on, like these parts here. So I do a lot of extra chromatic stuff and balloons as well. I was in the wrong spot. Julie going ham. This part looks like that could have been a prefab, couldn't it? 1, 2. Are these the same? Ooh, they are the same. Bean's getting lazy. Interesting. Let's see. Could these have been prefab? I'm just looking over my own work. Checking my work. No, these could not. These are all different. Yeah, same thing there. Those look like those could have been. Oh yeah, they could have been. I didn't though. Anyway, so that's hers. Let's see. I think sophomore is a fun one to look at just because that one, I did show that one in the Discord there. And you can see this one has an even mix, I think, of prefabs and non-prefabs. But like this thing here, like what is this going on? So that one goes to the beat every single mark, but it's missing one right here because in that prefab you can see it's actually this one. And why I did it that way, I'm not quite sure. Because I could have had that in one. But I think I had two separate things going, and then I decided to change it, and I was just messing around. So these four are the most important ones in the whole level. This is the bread and butter. So you can see these four get shot, and it forms this cool thing here. And then, of course, this is my favorite part of the level, where all the bullets slow down and they start becoming this spinning wall. You have to weave your way through. Oh! Sometimes I make cool patterns. Not always. This was a cool one. I like this one. So, let's see what else is going on here. Looks like this could have been the prefab. Well, these two are different. This one's different from this. But again, I could have done like these and then loop that and do that, but I didn't. Just shows you I didn't do it in that kind of order. It's whatever order makes sense. But if I know something's going to repeat a lot, I will, of course, make a prefab for it. How many prefabs are looped? Okay, so these two are the same. You see that one turned purple over here. Bean, what do you think about this? Looks fine to me. Looks like you're just kind of making a level. He said the half circle's a dome, and he showed us effective use of prefabs. Well, that's a good summary of what's going on here. Good summary. I approve. What else? Any other levels specifically? Anybody would like to see? Challenge levels, whatever. Let's see what 17 and something looks like. This one's going to be interesting because this is the first level I made. And this is like from the demo. This whole thing. So this was a copious use of prefabs. But even here you can still see I'm being very efficient with it. It's just four arrows and they just get repeated. It looks like this. And that's just the decoration. So yeah, one prefab is just decoration. This one is the bubbles and these very special, the actual pattern that comes at you. The origami one, I saw bullets going backwards. I mean facing backwards. Sure. Right after this one. What else is here? Oh, this one. Oh, how did I do that pattern? I don't even know how I did that pattern at the end. Is this the one here? Oh, it's way... I don't know why I thought it was that far behind. Right... Nope. Ooh, okay, so right about here. Why does that disappear there? Oh, because I did change it up. Right, then you can see the stream here of bullets. That's another nice thing about prefabs, is that you can start anywhere in the prefab and it will start playing with the correct bullets that would be there, whereas right now, if you start in the middle of a stream, the stream doesn't play. So that's another big plus of using a prefab. This I like. This is such a great pattern. And you can only do this easily in Soundodger 2. Because these bullets obviously both existed in Soundodger Plus. Oh, it's so fun to dodge this. Love it. Oh, who made this level? Gravity, take us away. Alright, let's check out Origami. You wanted to see that one. I did get a new song from a returning artist yesterday. It is amazing. I love it. And I'm looking forward to... Do you guys want to hear 10 seconds of it? You guys want to hear 10 seconds of a new song that's going to be in Soundodger 2? And no, you won't be able to Shazam it because it's an original song. Can we check out crowds? Yes, we can. So you're looking for a backwards bullet? Is it like something from the middle here? Where everything's coming out at you? Wait, what bullets are backwards here? Can't even tell which way is forward or back. The start? Oh, these ones here, where it does this little weave. This was me just trying to make an interesting looking wall. But yeah, so you have one that's going forward and the other has an offset that's backwards. Or 180 degrees different. So one is 22 degrees and the other is 202 degrees. And those are the smaller ones. I'm not, oh, no, those are the big ones. These are the small ones. Oh, those were the small. The big ones are 2s and the small ones are 1s. Yep. Prefabs are also cool because you can condense a bunch of things in one layer. That's true. If you're a really big worker and you have a whole bunch of things, right, all over, and you're just like, oh my goodness, I need more room because there's more stuff to put here. If you're like done, you can just highlight everything and make it a prefab and really just kind of clean up shop there, you know? And now suddenly you have all these extra layers to work with because a prefab itself holds 10 layers. So you can have 10 prefabs holding 10 layers each, which is 100 layers to work in. If that's not enough layers for you, I don't know what to tell you. I've actually so far added 3 things into the editor, 3 game-changing things. Well, one of them absolutely is game-changing because it's something new that you can interact with, and that is the dome. That is a huge game changer. I will not be showing them today. They're not done yet. They're all working, but they're not done. Number 2, it can be a game changer. That's going to be text. And that is in. I mean, technically it's already in the first level, but, you know, where it says dodge the music. But you're going to be able to do stuff with text and do way more than what you could before. And that one, I hope it's not overwhelming. If you're going to dive in and add text, like, I'm sorry. There's a lot of sliders. And the third thing, yes, the text at the beginning of 17 and something, but you can do way more than just that. And the third one is camera filters, just like the ones you found in Overpass. In fact, all of my placeholders are the ones from Overpass. It's the exact same ones. So, and they don't look too good with Soundodger, so I'm gonna get some good ones. So, and those are cool. So we already have like the ability to like invert colors, go black and white invert. You can make things, you can like desaturate slightly, like whatever you want to do with those. Like you can do hue shifting, that kind of stuff. It's not animated hue shifting, but you can interpolate between what the game actually looks like and what the filter is. So you don't have to go like 100% or 0. You can like blend in between. But blending, like for example, if you blend this with the invert, 50% is pure gray, so it's not going to look very good as it animates between. What about the upcoming second music update? The next update is going to be just editor stuff, I think. I think it's just going to be editor stuff. Like all these 3 new things is like huge, and that should really be its own update. And I haven't really done any bug fixes yet because I was working on that timing fix for like 2 weeks after the last music update. And I don't even have all my music left yet. I'm still waiting on more music. Can you add edge movement type? I can add anything, but I don't know what you're talking about. Can you describe what edge movement type? Do you mean where, like a challenge where you can only move on the edge of the arena and that's it? No matter what part of the song you're in, you're just always stuck at the outside? Could. It's interesting enough. You can mix that with clones and mirrors. You can mix with both. Any plan of adding transitions for the reset arena rotation in the extra? Not at the moment. Like having it take an interpolation between what it's currently doing and ramping down. Nope, haven't thought about that. Was that the only request? Was there another level request? I think that was it. No, someone else asked for something? I already forget. I talked about too many things. Oh, crowds. Someone wants to see crowds. Let's do that. Can you fix the circle outline sizing issue on the classic BG? Circle outline sizing issue. What is the issue? Also submit it to the bug report page because I'm not going to remember all this. Let's see. Circles is pretty simple. For as complicated of a level as it is, for how tight all the timing is. Yeah, so there's no prefabs here. This is all lyrics. This is every syllable of the lyrics, which will help me when I go back and add lyrics with the text. These little red ones are the finger snap. It's so good. Let's see, what's this one? Here I stopped doing lyrics as far as like purple arrows goes. I'm just playing with these different streams because it fills up the screen so nicely. Are there going to be new BGs on the next update? I don't know if it'll be the next one, but there is a song that will be in the next music update for which I already want to make a new BG. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm still figuring out the timing because now I have a pseudo deadline for getting all of this out to you. And I think I can just do everything. Like I think I can put out the new features and levels. We'll see how it works. You can never really plan that far ahead, but I'll see what I can do. I'll try and do all of it because it'd be kind of cool. I probably will do a beta release of the features in the editor, the dome, text, and filters, just because there's so much going on. I would like people to break it for me before I make it public for everybody. So if you're on the beta branch, you'll probably get to test that out before other people do. What are these? Oh, these are streams. They're the same one too. It's basically just a wall to stop you from going in there. Where's that big one that everyone hates? Right here, this one. Something just shoots out at you. And then that's it, you can't survive. So all I had to do was change the rate to 0.6. All I had to do is this, watch. And then you can fit right through. Look at that, that's all I had to do. Then no one would be complaining about that part. It's everyone's least favorite part, because if you're stuck on that side of the level, you're stuck there forever. Now, did I show everything there is to show with prefabs? At least the ways that I use it. You can see here, this would have been a continuous thing that went through, but currently, well, this thing, I don't have, a lot of these prefab buttons aren't working. But, like, I haven't put them in yet, implemented them. So you can't just, like, select, like, a section. Like, if I just wanted this one, I can't, like, select a section and, like, cut it and, like, remove this. You know, you can't do that, so I basically just stopped one and pasted another here, so I just continued off where it would have looped anyway. What happens right here? Errors, of course. Yep. That's about it. I can't really show these. My moon head's in the way. Here's the final pattern. Very simple. I already got hit. The cool part is we can just turn off the chromatic aberration. It ramps up there, so now we can see actually what that looks like without it getting all distorted. Oh, I got hit. What? Wow, so much easier. Boop. I know error bullet is shown to be an index issue, but people seem to like using it. Why? Like, why are error bullets in the game? Well, they were in the first game, Soundodger Plus, by accident. I didn't know they were in. The community, you, found them, put them in levels, and you kept using them for years. So in an update, like 4 years after the game came out, 2017, I fully supported them so that they would display correctly in the editor, so that if you are messing with error bullets, you would be able to see them. So, love playing this on Twisted because that last pattern is so funny. Oh, yeah, I wonder what that looks like. Was crowds fun to make? Incredibly. This was probably the most fun of the first 5. Just because there was so much to play with. Like, he put so many different things in the song, different instruments, little moments, different parts, and the fact that this is all in one song is incredible. And then there's lyrics on top of it, which this is going to feel like a different level once the lyrics are like floating in. There's different texts and stuff. So why can't we add opacity to bullets? Save this as a color. RGBA. Personal preference. I didn't want them to be see-through. I like to have some type of visual cohesiveness with this game. You bought one of Moikis' new songs on Bandcamp, and I really, really want to make a level with it. You should. He would love to see it. Oh yeah, if you're talking about the way they look, yeah, that's how they looked in Soundodger Plus, and I replicated it as closely as I could in Unity. It is actually a glitch in Flash, so I'm trying to recreate a Flash glitch in Unity, which is like, that was fun. But everything has a sequel, so I'm sure someone will find another type of error bullet I've never thought of, and we'll just have an error 2 bullet. You have a question about songs. You should just ask the question instead of having a preamble to let me know you have a question. Get right to it. What types of genres would we expect to be coming? Let me look at my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet of music. We've got, I have no idea what genre that is, but we will listen to 10 seconds of it. It's our brand new song we got yesterday. This song, I don't know if this artist is actually going to be in the game because they said yes and then they haven't gotten back to me for months. So, what happened? This person, that song is, dang, I don't know my genres. Okay, this one, all right, here's one that is going to be different from everything else that is in the game so far in the soundtrack. So look forward to that one. That one's going to be kind of a, oh man. It's not, Anyway, it's different. I'm not going to even try and say it because you're going to hear it and then you're going to be like, that's not at all. Bean doesn't know what a genre is. Bean has no idea. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You've got new fun stuff coming, and I don't feel like saying it. I will commit unspeakable acts for rap music. I don't have rap music. You're waiting for me to say yet. I don't have rap music. Yeah, okay. So you know what? Let's do an audio preview. We're getting 10 seconds. The first 10 seconds of a brand new song. And can I spell correctly? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn up the audio. So, here we go. After the game is 100% done, do you think you'd continue adding to Soundodger 2? Oh my goodness, I hope not. I like to be done with something so I can move on to something else. I have too many games I want to make, and time is ticking faster and faster with every breath I take. So I would like to just get as much into Soundodger 2 as I can, pour all of my heart into it, and my goodness, let's make something else after that. Anyway, let's do a new song preview alert. Wait, don't I have a Soundodger 2? Hey, look at that. Hey, that's incorrect. I don't have 75 subs. Nor do I want 85. I think I have 64. Wait, it tells me in the corner. I have 62 subs right now. That is not updating. We're going to hide that. That is incorrect. Yes, Soundodger 3 will just go right into it. Alright, so here we go. World premiere, 10 seconds of unknown returning musician to Soundodger 2. Brand new track, so you will not be able to Shazam it, so to speak. 10 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are you able to hear it? It's playing. I don't hear anything. Wait, tab is muted? Unmute tab. Oh my goodness. I had Gmail muted for I don't know how many months because I do not remember ever muting my Gmail tab. Let's try that again. Here we go. Yeah, did you like those 10 seconds? It's John Cage. He's returning. All right, here we go. Brand new thing. Here we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. That's it. Your 10 seconds are up. I hope you enjoyed that. And this song is incredible, by the way. It gets... Oh, I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. This artist knocked it out of the park. Knocked it out of the park. Let me turn that back down before I forget. I'm probably gonna end stream now, just because you know we did some prefab explanations. I hope those who were interested in them can try them out, see if you like them. Now there are people in this very stream right now who are going to refuse to use prefabs, and that's perfectly fine. That's the whole point of the editor. You use it however you want. So keep that in mind. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I know some people definitely learned things. Copying and pasting colors in the color editor window. Tabbing through the different anchors in the events tab. Lots of things you can do. Tabbing through a tab. So when's the next update? I think it'll be out April. Because right now we're done with February. We got one more day of February. And then I have all of March to do a lot of stuff. And then I'm going to give myself April to kind of finish that. Yeah, I think April.
Hi, Bean.
Well, hello, Princess Ike. You are just in time for me to leave. But thank you for the 82-month subscription. Appreciate it. Hope you like my moon face. And what if my face changed with the current phase of the moon? That would be something, wouldn't it? Don't want to play my level today? I'm not playing anybody's level today. We'll do it next stream. Next stream we'll play. I have like 5 levels or so. I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, it's okay. Let's just leave it be its own thing. So sorry I was on the phone. Love the moon face. You know what? It's okay. Sometimes you gotta take that call. Sometimes you gotta take that call. Including some of the OVP pack one. You did send me those, didn't you? Yeah. When's the next Discord stream call? You know, I haven't even done one this year, have I? I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know, I'm making this up as I go along. I think you figured that out by this point. So, anyway, let me put more danger on. We already heard that one. Nope, we already heard that. This one's good. This is 8888. One of the only tracks of his that is a time that is not possible in a clock, but 8888 is when a digital clock breaks, I guess. And just displays all of the possible LCD combinations. Anyway, that's it. Now I'm back to a human face. Wait, did I just slow down VLC? Okay, I didn't know if you hit minus, it slows down VLC, so we're back to that. But yes, have a wonderful week, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, you know, the 5 days plus the 2 weekends. We're gonna hit March. Wow, all these great things. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming. You're all cool. And that's it. Goodbye.